Hi friends, I wanted to do a special circle time today. It is Earth Day today. Earth Day is on Wednesday, April 22nd. And in your packet that you guys are going to get today, there's two fun papers in there that have a little pledge is something that you promise you're going to do to help take care of the earth. And what do you think some things are that you might do to take care of the earth? Maybe recycling. So when you have a bottle, a water bottle, instead of throwing it in the trash, remember you should put it inside your blue recycling bin, or maybe you have a special place at home. Maybe when you're brushing your teeth, instead of letting the water just turn on, you can turn it off while you're brushing. Maybe turn off those lights when you're not in your room. And I also have a fun little paper in there for you guys. You guys might be able to take a little nature walk. I think it's going to be a nice day today. And you can go outside, and it has lots of fun things that you guys could try to find while you're taking a walk, like some lizards. Taking care of the earth is going to help take care of all these things on there. It's going to help the trees grow. It's going to help the birds have places to live, and all these other little animals and insects down there. So that's just a fun paper for you guys to do with your moms and dads. And I have a book that talks about how we can take care of our environment. Earth Smart by Leslie Garrett. And these guys look like they're sorting recycle in the front of that picture. Hooray, shouted Spencer. Aunt Charlotte brought us popsicles. Aunt Charlotte was looking after Spencer and his older sister Sophie for the day. Aunt Charlotte is a teacher. Her classes are about the environment. The environment is the world around us, and we can all take care of that environment, she told the children. Aunt Charlotte gave Sophie and Spencer their popsicles. Spencer tore off the wrapper, and uh-oh, look what he did. He threw it on the ground. Sophie bent down to pick it up. We shouldn't litter, she said. So she dropped the wrapper in a nearby trash can. This says to make sure you put a lid on your trash can to keep it from spilling over or being smelly in your house. Aunt Charlotte agreed. We need to keep our planet clean so it's a healthy place to live. She's also putting it in what kind of bin? The recycle, because it's just a piece of paper. Just then, a garbage truck stopped at the curb. A man emptied the garbage can into the back of the truck. Where is he taking the garbage? Asked Spencer. It goes to a landfill, said Aunt Charlotte. That's a huge pit in the ground where garbage is dumped, then covered over with earth, and after a long time, the garbage breaks down and becomes dirt. That must be a rather smelly place. We should be careful about the garbage we throw out, said Aunt Charlotte. Some things are toxic. What is toxic? Toxic is bad. It's something bad. Things like paint, batteries, and chemicals can be dangerous to our soil. So we don't want to throw those kind of things in our trash can. They don't break down into the earth. Chemicals that get into our soil and water can be dangerous when they leak out of things like that. If you have dangerous trash like this, you need to get your parents to take it to a special place to throw it away. The children followed Aunt Charlotte into the house. We throw away too much, Aunt Charlotte continued. We should recycle as much as we can. So this is a can, and a can is recyclable. That means saving things is what recycling means, like glass bottles, plastic food wrappers, and cans. They can be melted and they can turn into anything. Somebody made a vase out of recycled glass. That's really pretty. Let's set up recycling boxes, said Sophie. She found 3 big boxes and she stuck labels on those. One said paper, one said plastic, and the other one was glass and cans. Spencer found some old newspapers his mother was going to throw away, so he put them in the paper box. These are recycling bins at certain places where you should throw the right items into the right trash cans. Another way to help our planet is to save electricity, said Aunt Charlotte. Power plants burn fuel to make electricity, she said. Smoke from the burning fuel makes the air dirty. Spencer coughed. We breathe the pollution, he said. Without clean air, we get sick, said Sophie. Aunt Charlotte nodded. And so can our planet, she said. The pollution in the air traps heat and makes the planet heat up, explained Aunt Charlotte. This is called global warming. Ice is melting at both the North and the South Poles. This means there will be more floods and people and animals will lose their homes. If we use less electricity, we will make less pollution, said Aunt Charlotte. Do you know how we can use less at home? She asked. Just like I said, you can turn off your lights when we don't need them. You can unplug things that you're not using, and you can read a book instead of watching TV. Later, they all set out for the park. Phew, said Spencer as they walked beside a busy road. What's that smell? That's exhaust from the car engine, said Aunt Charlotte. It pollutes the air. If we walk, we would cut down on pollution, Sophie suggested. Aunt Charlotte nodded. They arrived at the park and found a place to have a picnic. I like the plants and trees in the park, said Sophie. Trees protect us from air pollution, said Aunt Charlotte. They give off oxygen, which we can breathe. Trees and other plants make the air healthier, and they also provide homes for many animals. They opened a bag of strawberries. These are from Uncle's farm, Aunt Charlotte said. He grows them organically. That means he doesn't put chemicals on them that harm the environment. Is that why they're so sweet? Asked Sophie. Probably, laughed Aunt Charlotte. He sells them at the local farmer's market. Since he doesn't travel far, he doesn't create much pollution. On the way home, Aunt Charlotte and the children stopped at the grocery store. They had to buy food for dinner. Let's choose food that's growing nearby, said Aunt Charlotte. They checked the labels to find food growing as close as possible to their town, and they found beans, potatoes, chicken, and yogurt for dessert. As they went home, Sophie said, thanks for teaching us to take care of the planet, Aunt Charlotte. Now we can help cut down on pollution and recycle, her aunt added. Spencer picked up a chewing gum wrapper off the ground. And I won't litter again, he said. I wonder which one he's going to put that in. So there's a couple fun things that we learned in this book that you guys can do at home, not just today on Earth Day, but every day to help keep our planet clean so that we can have a healthy environment to live in. Bye, friends. Have a good day.